movement at the Newport News shipyard, where 17,000 blue-collar workers found a 6.5% raise.
The Hampton Roads area, splintered though it may be, could become the 35th largest metropolitan marketplace.
Leaders here say the unemployment rate may be as high as 40 to 50%.
The city of Newport News for months now has had the money to fix up these vacant houses on 29th Street.
When Interstate 664 is built and goes into use 4 years from now, some of them won't be living here anymore.
10 on your side went searching for answers and found there are people working to make a difference.
Several people showed up to clean up the Elmerton Cemetery in Hampton.
Making sure no child goes hungry, Newport News families are getting much needed assistance so children won't miss a meal.
Right now, leaders in Newport News are issuing a call for help.
That means more volunteers are needed.
For volunteers to fill in some of the gaps.
Okay, we're pulling up to the lot soon.
In 2016, Dave and I, my husband, we were going to start working with Serve the City International. All right, where do you want, I guess stragglers to do middle? They connect many volunteers with meaningful opportunities to get involved in the community. And so we took that example, we went and served in many ways in Brussels, Belgium.
We love to care for people in need, and we also believe that most people would like to do something to make a difference, but they don't really know where to start. So we see ourselves as matchmakers, and we like to make opportunities for people to get engaged.
We got involved with Serve the City, starting on an international level, but it quickly developed into doing something locally here on the peninsula.
Brought it back to Newport News in 2017. And then Sue Grimes and I just jumped in and launched Serve the City Newport News, which became Serve the City Peninsula.
So we literally jumped. We jumped into the deep end together on that, and away we went.
Yes, we did.
We had the passion, but we didn't have a lot of experience. We just began meeting people and building partnerships and relationships. Because the needs are so great and word is spreading, we are affectionately known as the green shirt people in the community.
We were approached by Serve the City in late 2016, and the work that they're doing out in our neighborhoods is exactly what we want to see.
And everybody works together as one group to go out here and make a difference in the community. All the churches, faith-based organizations, community leaders, it shows the neighbors, these communities, how much people do care. And then when you start seeing that, it makes those individuals want to come out and do something as well.
Our first year, we had 36 projects. Last year, we had up to 195 projects.
We meet needs that are not being met in our community, and we support other nonprofits so that they can do their jobs better.
My name is Amy Jones. I am the founder and CEO of The Heart of Giving. So we started really, really small in our garage. And this is the warehouse of The Heart of Giving. God has graciously blessed us to partner with the City of Newport News to house the items that are being donated by the community. So we have the clothes closet, which is the biggest clothes closet here in the state of Virginia. It started with a desire to make change in the community because I remember when I was homeless, and I remember, I'm gonna cry, because I think about that moment all the time. I remember when I was homeless. I remember when I was without. I remember when I didn't have diapers, when I didn't have food, when I didn't have clothes on my back. So all these things I remember that if I get to a certain place just a little bit, that I want to make a change in the community. In a nonprofit world, it is so challenging because you're looking for servants. You're looking for those who have the heart and the passion that you have to come and help. Serve the City has done that for the Heart of Giving. They brought so many hands to help us when I only have two.
I've always found myself feeding people one way or other, hence the birth of Hampton Roads Urban Ag, because I could grow more food than I can buy and cook. We have volunteers out here every Saturday, so I know on the second Saturday of each month, Serve the City will be here. My why to serve is I'm a servant leader at heart. I've prior military experience, so I have been in service all of my life. And my mission on life is to actually create food that is healthy. We go beyond food security, we look at food sovereignty, and then we're interacting with the community to find out what they need, what they want.
Maybe about 7, 8 years ago, we was asked to go to this apartment complex. And we was asked to do cleanup with the Mayor Price during that time. And when we got there, it was this large group of people. They come with like a football team. There's so many of them. All of them had on these bright green t-shirts that said, Serve the City. And we was able to work with them to clean up the apartment complex.
It makes a difference when they see the neighbors out helping one another. Like it brings a sense of calm and peace to the community.
Better community makes a better neighborhood. Yes. And a better neighborhood make a better home.
One of our partners with Serve the City is the Virginia Peninsula Food Bank. During the pandemic, they would deliver food to different areas around the peninsula. So Serve the City came alongside them to provide the volunteers. We ended up carting all of the food to the apartments. It was working so well that we just thought this is just a great way to actually have a face-to-face relationship with these people.
I've been working for the food bank for almost 5 years. This right here, Berkeley Village, is one of our senior sites. And Serve the City does this one and Berkeley South. So we see them every month. And it's a blessing. It's truly a blessing.
A lot of our volunteers are returned each month, so they're getting to know the people in Berkeley Village. And it's reaching one of the goals of Serve the City, of just making it relational.
Volunteers are the engine of Serve the City. And it's through that lives are changed.
I would love to see our volunteer numbers increase and getting the word out as to what we do, because there are so many great opportunities out there to serve.
Always look to give back, because in you looking to give back, you can always find purpose.
We got connected to Serve the City through my work. And so I signed up for a couple, and then I dragged my dad in, and then I dragged in my kids and my husband as well. One of the things I really want to teach them as their mom is empathy and kindness, and I think we get to show them that when we do these volunteer opportunities.
Yeah, and I want to make sure my granddaughters see me doing it as well, because it sets a good example for them, and I guess I set a good example for my daughter too, so yeah.
So I'm a senior at Christopher Newport University. I started serving with Serve the City my freshman year, and so I kind of just showed up and I never left. And now I've been serving with them for about 3.5 years. I started the Serve the City Club at Christopher Newport University my sophomore year. And one of the first events we did is we went to Elmerton Cemetery, and I had a full group of about 30 students, and we were all out there serving together. It's not every day that you see college students out serving the community. So just trying to reach more people and include more volunteers. Since we do a variety of projects, I feel like there's a little bit of something for everybody.
My name is McKenna, and I gave goodies to the firefighters, worked at the urban farm, and I went to the diaper bank. At the diaper bank, we get to give the people that don't have enough diapers for the baby child. I get to give people their needs even though I'm a kid.
My great-grandsons and I decided to volunteer during the summer when they come down. So I had them out there serving the city. I worked in the kitchen and helped prepare the lunches. Everybody that came in and helped with the kitchen, we worked together. It wasn't no big I's and little U's. All of us was the same. We worked together.
You can be 3 years old, or you can be 92 years old. Talent, age, doesn't matter. You can always serve.
There's a need for people to step into these places and to bring compassion and hope and encouragement and respect and love.
If we had everybody in Newport News serving, this place would not be the same at all.
Many people doing small things together can make a big difference.
All right, I'm working on it.
I'm so glad that, Serve the City decided to come and play bingo once a month. The residents know that Serve the City is coming. They'll be here before Serve the City get here.
They come down and they eat and they snack and they win games and they just have a ball.
But when it comes time to bingo, everybody try to win. Appreciate the helpers, because I can't see, and it's always somebody come and sit with me. Miss Maxine always
Lord.
She always have a joke. She always open up with a prayer.
Yeah.
This is Max. She gave me a card, a little note card one day. We're at bingo. It says, I don't have a high education. She said, but I know when people love me, and you and your group love me.
The little things.
Things
that count.
It counts.
It counts.
Yes.
We have a lot of people that nobody don't come see. So Serve the City, we thank y'all.
We thank you. All y'all do for us.
Thank y'all.
Thank you.
I'm so thankful for that. We are making a difference in the community. If they feel valued and feel loved, I mean, that's where we've done our job.
When my grandmother was in great need of some repairs to her home, I found Serve the City and their army of volunteers. I served with Serve the City through the East End Neighborhood Alliance, an organization that I inherited from another neighbor, and I am continuing its mission.
There's an aspect of being in the Air Force that says you should be involved in the community that you've just moved into. So we live in Newport News. We drive by these houses, the houses that we need to serve. We just need to be phenomenal neighbors. People want a reason to come together, and Serve the City gave us that opportunity to serve inside of the neighborhoods.
In some communities, especially in this area, there are a lot of elder people, and there's a stigma of somebody's out to get me or somebody's out to take me. And so it's kind of hard sometimes to really believe that somebody's really here to help me and really has my best interests at heart. So how can we really get the residents more involved so we can really get to know each other and really become true helpers of one another?
I think if we get more projects where we are helping out the seniors themselves, where we can give more to building, repairs, I think that would work out real good.
I was doing some work around my house, and sometimes, as you're getting older, a lot of things you got to put aside that you used to could do, you can't do. So I had this big task to get my grass cut down nice and neat and get my yard straight. And I started hearing about the Serve the City. It was just like a neighbor coming over to do something for another neighbor. They're really super people. It makes a difference.
I'm a resident of the Southeast community. I just look and I can't see the disparity in the community and not do something. But I just kind of decided that I could complain or I could be a part of the change. I bought my house in 2010 against the wishes of my mom and all of my family who said, that's not the best area. I was doing some community cleanup and I said, Sue, what I'd like to do is to beautify the neighborhood. And she said, that's exactly what we do.
She came to us with the idea of making her little corner of the peninsula more beautiful by planting some flowers and just helping the neighbors right around her area.
We showed up at Ms. Mona on Chestnut Street, and we were able to take care of maybe 6, 7, 8 houses and do some yard work for her neighborhood.
Serve the City pulled up in a huge truck with every garden tool known to man. We did good. We did good. Just those little things that help so much. Serve the City has already volunteered to do so much, and they are so, when I tell you they come out, they come out.
I know how to get things done, but I am not a contractor. I'm not skilled in that area. And, I just had to humble myself. I ran into some compliance issue. I had to basically take my hands off of the situation and let go and let God. And here we are today, yay. What I would like to say to the volunteers at Serve the City that helped me today, thank you tremendously for your help. I can't wait to get in there and go and help someone, because as brothers and sisters, we're all connected. We're supposed to help each other. We're supposed to love each other.
You think that one person can't make a difference, but when you make the right connections, you can make a big impact. And you make a difference. You make a difference. You leave a mark, a legacy. My children will say, I've made a difference. It's a better community just because a few volunteers came out and volunteered their time to do something for their brother man.
A single person by themselves may not be able to achieve everything, but when you come together as one big entity that's working towards a common goal, then that is very exciting.
It's like you're not just doing it for one person, you're doing it for the whole entire community. Doing it as a family has made it a lot more rewarding, and it's like I get to spend time with my family too and also make an impact in other people's lives.
By religion, we are Sikhs from the north of India. One of the key tenets is called Seva. Seva means service to others in need. I wanted my children to experience what true happiness is. It's not possessing material things, it's giving time and caring about volunteering, doing seva for others, and that is what brings true happiness.
We collaborate with Sleep in Heavenly Peace to deliver the beds that we've built for children in our community. Also have an opportunity to speak to parents who are in need of the beds that are going to be delivered, to make absolutely certain that we're meeting their needs and we're delivering the services that they're expecting. So we lead a group of volunteers every month to deliver the beds to the homes of the Hampton Roads community.
Once we did the bed delivery, and there was these 2 little boys, and they were so happy that they got their beds. It made me feel really good.
I'm excited for them.
I wake up thinking, all right, who needs help today? Who can we serve today? What projects do we need to grab volunteers and get them ready to go out into the community and make the community a little bit better than it was and be more transformational instead of transactional, and having conversations with the people that we serve and getting to know their stories. There's always an opportunity for someone to do something, because we're part of the community that we serve, and we're better in community.